Mid-20th century. A gang of thieves is transporting a load of stolen gold when an accident causes their truck, along with the bullion, to plunge into a river and sink. Unable to retrieve it themselves, the criminals hire a trio of divers, promising them a hefty sum for their help. The only problem? This stretch of the river is home to a massive bull shark, making the gold recovery not just difficult, but nearly impossible. Jaws is considered Hollywood's first true summer blockbuster, and sharks have starred in survival thrillers far more often than any other predator on Earth. So many shark movies have been made that, at some point, they veered into outright absurdity. Sharktopus featured a shark-octopus hybrid, The Meg boasted a house-sized megalodon, and Sharknado speaks for itself. Against this backdrop of trashy spectacle, Fear Below might seem outdated at first glance. But paradoxically, that's its greatest strength. No gimmicks, just people, their complicated relationships, big money, and a shark that couldn't care less. Interestingly, the shark in Fear Below doesn't fully enter the fray until the film's second half. In fact, the movie isn't really about the shark at all. The diver protagonists have a far more pressing problem. The trio of gangsters who've hired them. Men who'll pay well as long as no one asks questions about the contents of the sunken truck's crates. Foolishly agreeing, the divers soon realize the final payment won't be what they were promised. Their employers are clearly the kind of men you don't want to meet in a dark alley, the type who know all about tying up loose ends. So the heroes find themselves literally caught between two threats: a hungry shark in the water and ruthless criminals on shore who'll undoubtedly dispose of them the moment the last gold crate is recovered. That alone is enough fuel for a gripping thriller. But Fear Below's writers add extra flair by setting the story in post-war Australia, compensating for limited locations with thick retro aesthetics, diving suits that look more like spacesuits, and making the three leads as distinct as possible. A washed-up alcoholic for whom this job is a last chance to save his business. A young woman everyone underestimates, and a black man the gangsters don't even see as human. The era is well realized, with meticulous attention to detail, and Fear Below never feels cheaply made. Despite the modest budget, the filmmakers clearly cared about the film's visual appeal. That said, corners had to be cut, mostly in the underwater scenes, where murky water often makes it hard to see anything. As a result, the shark confrontations are far less thrilling than the land-based conflict with the gangsters. Though limbs do get bitten off here and there, fans of creature features should temper their expectations. This is a solid thriller overall, but if you're here just for the shark, you might want to lower the bar.